and a very warm welcome from Krida Shikha Pratishthan Ground 2, Last Man Stands Dhaka League, powered and sponsored by Fine Ranking One between Amateur Bangladesh and Stargaze Striker. So it's the skipper Mahbubul Alam Rajib from Stargate Strikers, always opens up the innings with the ball in hand, right arm off break bowler, and he relies on his floaty deliveries a lot. Loves giving the ball a just beats the outside edge. Far from the first over to go. A decent first over, and it that's and swept for the first over in high note. Shojib. After one, it's 5. The right arm fast been introduced, just getting his feel right. Starts off with a big bite outside. On the start, he would have wanted the very first over with a bowler cut. He needs adjustment. Delivery. In the first, didn't move much. Just in terms of target players, the Abe and Siam and the bat. Malik Muhammad Shakil of Bangladesh. For us, man carried. It was a from the bat was playing a body. His bat in a white and pace. The first blood has been for it's 8 for 1. So the new batter is every go. It's been an auspicious over from runs and the big wicket. Team amateurs. Okay. Stay a bit little low. Bat on it and picks up a single. By to carry on this pressure. The loss of the first cricketers boundaries. No fielder. That's gone a long way up. A fielder is just couldn't manage to. And a couple of runs in the. Bowled him! You miss, I hit. The second down. First for Abdullah. As I was talking about deliveries a lot, yet again a floaty one from Raj. The judge the flight. Yet another for amateur, and they are in a spot of bother now. One is the new batter. So, and two new batters, Hill and Ronnie. A big response. It's not do, and especially the bowlers to do that easily. Single to finish. It's 13 for 2. Mahmood to continue. Picked up first over. Good delivery. Testing the batter, not letting them create some room. And that's what you need to do when you want to build the pressure inside already there under for intensifying the pressure areas. Tapped away. Each run is precious for Bangladesh in this point in time. Target strikers, they have difficult and lovely venue for playing Pratishthan Ground 1. The ground 1 is right beside it, where a different is under. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful from Sia. He had or just outside the off. Absolutely of the batters. So help both of them. Sim edged and that and goes all the way for a fluck. Pond foregone. It's
after 4 overs, 19 for 2. amateur cricketers Bangladesh. They have won a toss and they decided to bat first but couldn't capitalize the wicket. It is a lovely pitch to bat on, particularly against the Pacers. The outfield is lightning fast down the leg side. Start off. So Tushar Ahmed, fast bowler. He started with a wide pushed away, single taken. We are live from Pubargao Kriya Shikkha Pratishthan. This is the third game of the day, and coincidentally, in all these three games, the team that has won the toss decided easy single taken. But in the last two games, the team that was chasing won the match comfortably. They are running very hard in the end. Good running between throw from the fielder in the but the couldn't properly. Oh, agent dropped. Five overs completed, 25 for 2. So after 5, 25 for 2, amateur cricketers Bangladesh, after losing both of their openers, they are in some sort of bother. They should be looking for a reconstruction. The openers were Rahan Shojib and Malik Muhammad Shakil. Both of them were out after scoring 8 and 3 respectively. The first match of the day was and Renegade Rangers. Winning the toss, Renegade Rangers decided to bat first, but they couldn't put too much runs on the board. They only managed to score 127, and afterwards, Friends United chased the target with ease. And the second match was between On-Field Sports Management and Tech Republic. Again, winning the toss, they elected to bat first. They've put a 69, chasing down 170 on field. They made it look so easy. They won by 7 wickets. Johnny Shikdar is a new bowler introduced for Stargaze Strikers. The right arm medium bowler. Oh, big swing, and that has gone all the way for a maximum. What a blow that is! First maximum of the day from the bat of Morshed Sohail Alam. Knowing the fact that the straightish boundary is comparatively shorter, he capitalizes that opportunity properly. If you go for a big one, you are most likely going to get a 6 run. So a very welcome boundary for amateur cricketers. Right in the of the back. Amateurs cricket. This team actually, when I came here as a, it was a magnet and amateur cricketers Bangladesh. They won that match against cricket, down a small total, big from the bowler. 6 overs completed, 32 for. So another bowler introduced. It's a lovely afternoon to Pubargao Kriya Shikhar Pratishthan. Fuller delivery, driven away, single taken to commence the 7th over. The sky is slightly overcast. We have a smooth breeze, a very calming environment. Similar type of delivery, similar type of result. Just a single. It's a suburban area. Places, there are wild sugar, beautiful view. 25 kilometers. Big. That one completely. 10 overs completed. Over just 3 runs coming. 30. The attack. The last match we have witnessed, it was a between Czech Republic and on field their winning rates. There are lots of. It started with Inzamamul Haq of Said Mushtaq. Then in the second innings, we have got more half centuries. Firstly from Tipu Sultan, then from Jeep. That's hit away for 4. Beautifully timed from the fort. A dive would have the man. Nonetheless, $40 for 2. But block only manages a single. Partnership. 4 was, and now the partnership moves on. Both of the batters are well set. I reckon they should bat up until 50-run partnership, and then they can get the acceleration. We have seen in the previous match that after 14 overs, I beg your pardon, 13 overs, that's in the air, in the deep. So in the previous match, point when they were 89 for, then they made a remarkable 80 runs of the last, thanks to contributions from the bat of Inzamamul Haq. So do I continue? Good delivery to start off. Set of stump, white ball signal, that was way stump in fact. Under 6 runs per over. Guides that one. Should be an easy single. If we look into the fields, we can see that there's deep point, deep cover, deep long off, long on, deep mid wicket, deep square leg in position. Swings and swings for a maximum. What a blow that is! What a blow that is from the bat of Morshed Sohail Alam. This is his second 6 in this innings, and it will definitely bring him a lot of confidence. Not a very good delivery. It was on the slot. It was meant to be hit away, and he gets punished immediately. Hits again. 6 again. That is fabulous stuff. That is the over that they were looking for. Amateur cricketers Bangladesh. It's turning out to be a very good over. Already 13 runs coming from it. 14 runs. Hits again. Now where is that gone? That has landed safely. So single to end of the ninth over. It's 58 for 2. So that's a brilliant comeback. 15 runs came off the last over. 58 for 2 after 9. And that's the over that amateur cricketers were looking for. They were lagging behind in terms of run rate despite losing early 2 wickets. The reconstruction process looks very appealing. Mahbubul Alam back into the attack. He started off the proceedings with a ball, picked up a very crucial wicket. Started off with a good.
After 10 overs, it's 62 for 2. Amateur cricketers Bangladesh. They have been able to give the scoreboard a bit boost. Tushar Ahmed for the next over. That's lofted downtown and lofted with a lot of power. Here's the confirmation. All had strike and a half from Ronnie Khan. It's never an easy shot to play against the left. It's coming from over, but he made it look good comeback. On this occasion, it was Fuller pitch, and that Ronnie to play the previous shot where he obtained a 6 straight downtown. Good bowling, excellent, cramping him for some space. Sia Mahmood and Tushar Ahmed bowled magnificent in terms of length. They have hit the right areas, which a fast bowler should do in this format. It's not about pace and swing always. It's also about the accuracy. Not in the gap. Will just be a single. So this is the third and the final game of the day of Khelbei Bangladesh. Last man stands Dhaka League, powered by Privemen and sponsored by Fine Drinking Water. Amateur cricketers Bangladesh taking on Stargate Strikers. A single to complete the 11th over. 70 on the board in the loss of a couple of wickets. That's been pulled away and pulled away disdainfully for a maximum. Welcome Mahbubul Alam Rajib to the middle. No respect. Right. Has been lost and umpire. Mushfiq Nital. Alright, so the lost ball has been found. The groundsmen, they're having a tough day here at PKSP. To be frank. Ball flies away, you need to go and find it. Through the same direction. Oh, just over the fielder. He stepped out, and for this reason, the bowler Rajib is absolutely furious. The step that really has yourself. That's what he was saying from the center. But it's back to 12 from the first two of this over. Morshid Sohail to 44. Zero over this. The 50 comes up. Stick fashion. Highly phase. But this has been a great innings. 18 runs from the last three deliveries, 3 back-to-back sixes. And he leaves the crease having a big smile on his face. Diana miss, a vociferous appeal. Although the umpire didn't really respond, the new batter is Tanvir Hussain Shishir. The last ball of an expensive over. Looks to go after it, but that's a great piece of work from the boundary line. And a single to complete the 12th over. After 12, it's 89 for 2. Tushar continues. How did that miss the stump? Stumps. It has been bowled out. Well, really quick because the ball came really from the wicket, although the and Viro Singh back to the hut. It's down, and of course, the momentum 89 for 3. Worked your way towards like the keeper goes collect. The new man into the crease. It's amateur cricketers Bangladesh. Nicely tapped towards Ronnie in the middle, and he's the one responsibility. With Nozrul John. Still more than 7 overs to be bowled. Total on the board than I. Another one. That one kept a little low. The batter is looking at him around. That process, he has lost his feet. Gets his second of this over. comes and goes without. It's 91 for 4. The new batter is Mohammad Shuj by taking a single and over as well. It's 2 for 4. Just gave the strike back to Ronnie. That's a low cap as well. Tried his heart out. Nonetheless, the ball has beaten the fielder and won the race. Cricketers Bangladesh are inching closer for the team. What about that? That is Apster. So much power behind that. It isn't a pace from Siam, just a regular one, but with sheer timing and Ronnie on for a 6. He change of angle. There 40 and 4 for cricketers Bangladesh.
So after a mighty blow from the bat of Ronnie Khan, the score is 104 for 4 after 14 overs. 12 runs came off the last over. Tushar Ahmed continues. Swing and a miss. Tushar Ahmed bowled brilliantly in the last over, picked up a couple of wickets in the 13th over. On the pads, quick single taken. In this innings, we have seen the significance of reconstruction. The team was 12 for 2 after 3 overs, and then after the slow but steady reconstruction process, they have built up a 77 runs partnership. Hits that one hard. That's well fielded in the deep. Just a single. Morshed Sohail Alam is the top scorer of the day so far, scoring 50 of just 25 balls. He hit 3 sixes in a row. Oh, guys, that one away. It's a very clever shot and beautiful fielding. He certainly saves a couple of runs. He gets appreciation from his teammates for his effort and from his opposition as well. Turning out to be a very good spell from Tushar Ahmed. He's bowling his last over already. Oh, leading edge. Four overs, 20 runs and 2 wickets. Beautiful spell from Tushar Ahmed. 15 overs completed, 108 for 4. As I looked through the statistics, both of the teams have played their last game against Cricket Magnet, and both of the team have won their last match. (108) on the board. Munir Hossain about to commence his third over. Towards long on for a single. So 5 more overs remaining. And in a batting surface like this, we can never predict a total. We can never say that 150 or 160 is a good total for the team. They must put as much run as they can. In the gap, should look for 2. And they're coming back for the second, should get it comfortably. Does get it comfortably. So Ronnie Khan on 43 now of 34 balls. It's turning out to be a very well compiled innings. If he scores 7 more runs, he'll get his 50, and he has to depart as well. Goes across, that's in the air. Catch it is the call, and taken. Very good catch. So another one bites the dust for amateur cricketers Bangladesh. It's Munir Hossain Joy. Ronnie Khan looked for the sweep shot. He got the elevation right but couldn't time that one too well. In the end, he gets out after scoring 43. It's 111 for 5. Last ball of this over coming up. Swept away. They're running hard, but just a single in the end. After 16, it's 112 for 5. Selim Mahmood back into the attack. Down the wicket. That's gone high. But that's safe. Just 1 run in the end. Hard. That's in the gap. Should get. That's great running between the wickets. And they are stealing another one. Oh, can you believe it? They were almost going for another run, but they didn't in the end. So 3 runs taken. Overthrows are costly, particularly at this stage of the game. So 2 new batters are in the crease now. Mohammad Shujat and Asif Joshim Sani. That's gone 5 and for 4. Clever back. He has picked the very same. Cricket is not always about power. He knows that there is no fine leg in position. So all he had to do was to use the pace of the bowler. Now there is a third man. Now there is a fine leg. He has to make sure that this shot again. Down the pitch, that's a very wide delivery and wide ball signaled by the umpire. It's Mushfiq Nitol who extends his arm. A very experienced umpire. That's another big hit. And 1 bounce into the fence for 4. Makes room for himself and some sort of authority. Good improvisation, good technique. Again, just use the pace of the bowler. Beautiful stroke for 4. Asif Joshim Sani moves on to 11 of just 5 deliveries now. Misses that one completely. 17 overs completed. It's 125 for 5. Alright, folks, just to remind you that this is turning out to be the last over of the game. It is going to be an 18 over game, and Abu Hassan Milon is going to bowl the last over. He hasn't bowled any overs yet. Wide-ish delivery, outside of stump, misses that one completely. Surprisingly, it's an 18 overs game. Second ball coming up. Should be a wide, and they're also looking for a single. Now that should be a run out. It is a run out. Little bit of hesitation, little bit of yes and no. In the end, Mohammad Shujat has to walk back to the pavilion. He scored 7 runs of 6 deliveries. 125 for 6 now. $126 for 6 as a score updated. The last delivery was a wide delivery, and we've got 5 more legal deliveries left in this innings. One thing good for amateur cricketers is Asif Joshim Sani will be on strike, but couldn't capitalize this delivery. It hits him. So despite bowling a wide, catches the call. That's running down and very well fielded. Just a single in the end. Saved 3 runs for his team. Joy is the fielder, and not for the first time he has shown some athleticism in the field. Remaining in this innings. Interestingly, it's Morshed Sohail after scoring 50. He's back and he has found the gap. Has he? That's 4 runs. Right after coming back into the crease, away for 4 of 26 deliveries. So last ball of this inning coming up. Just a reminder, if he hits, he will get. Here we go. Easily taken by the, and so we of 7 wickets, and match Stargazers will be of their 18 overs. So that's all got for the first inning. We're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere.
Hello everyone and welcome back with the run chase of the third and the final. You are watching Khelbei Bangladesh Dhaka League, powered by fine drinking water. So it's amateur cricketers, target strikers, amateur cricketers. They have posted a total of 131 in 18 overs. The first over is underway and the bowler is Malik Mohammad Shakil, the skipper of the side. Right arm off spinner. Still they find a single, so a couple of singles from the first couple of deliveries. Arman Hussain and Abir Hassan Milan are the opening batters for Stargaze Strikers, the double S. That's a lovely couple. I really love overthrow. Overthrows are always the batter just pushed it with the soft hands, went for a single, in fact went for a double, but that overthrow allowed them to take. That's nicely done. A gift delivery from Shakil, a lot which has been punished by San Milan. The last ball of this over. So after one, it's 10 for non-target strikers. That's a lovely delivery. Starts off outside the off stump. Mohammad Shujat, the right arm medium fast bowler. Pitched up, and good work in the deep by Shishir as well. Prevent the It's 11 for none. Stargaze Strikers. Right on the money. They should eye for the second one and they should make it easily. Yes, they do. The bowler himself chased it and there was no because they already have experienced an overthrow in the previous side team amateur, so of course they'll be circumspect about throwing without any sort of backup for for this reason, the batters were really on the peak of their confidence for taking that double. And now they're coming back for the second as well. This is sublime piece of running between the wickets. Absolutely praiseworthy. Five of the first four deliveries in this over. The last ball is about to be bowled. It was a pacey one, and I reckon the batter has hurt himself. Yes, he straight away has put off his helmet and he's down. Well, he doesn't look to be okay. Everyone from his team and the opponent trying to console him. Let's see. We hope that he'll be alright, Arman Hussain. That was really a quick delivery, and that one reared up all of a sudden. 2 overs have been completed. It's 15 for none. Oh yes! The oh, Abu Hassan Milan has absolutely latched onto the Shakil is turning out to be very expensive. All have been, although it's a very good comeback. Stayed a bit stayed a bit low yet again. Shakil is just trying to stay in that particular channel outside the off stump and to keep the ball low. Goes into the same direction yet again. To play cricket. Last man stands. Started back in England. So a good comeback after being hit for a 6 from Shakil. It's 22 for 9 after 3. bowling. Shir, orthodox bowler. It's a good start. A tossed up delivery hasn't allowed the batters for any sort of room, and that's what they should be doing. Back to back dots, and that'll mount the pressure in the mind of the batter. He'll have that stress of picking up. There's that hint of pressure. He's for it. And once again, he attempted that slog sweep. Abu Hassan Milan has picked up a sixer as well in the previous over through that particular shot. But now it's four dot balls on the trot. This is turning out to be a magnificent Shishir. This is the fifth one. Wrapped on the pads. A vociferous appeal as well from everyone of the ground. Although no umpire, but a maiden over from Shishir. After 4, it's 22 for none. Target strikers.
Something that we don't see in last man stands because it's very easy to sneak away a single. A maiden over is a super rare. Good delivery on the block hole, but gets the connection right. Should get a single. Gets a single. Ooh, almost hit the bowler. That's gone straight down the ground. Long on fielder cuts that one off. Just a single. So a nice bit of opening partnership, 25 without lost. Opening partnerships are very crucial. They can build up a solid foundation for the rest of the batters. Required run rate is all. And I like the approach from amateur cricketers Bangladesh. They are dealing with spinners. Spinners are doing a very good job all throughout the day. They are keeping the run rate under control, sometimes picking up some crucial wickets. Here's that one hard but straight to long on. Another single taken and 5 overs completed. After 5, it's 26 without lost. She comes any runs so far. He has bowled and he has been broke. Finally, he that they don't lose any wicket. Amateur cricketers Bangladesh are dealing with spinners. Build up the pressure for the opposition. Goes downtown. Boundary this time. He gets the boundary. Very welcome boundary from the bat of Arman Hussain. Just to remind you that he was almost injured a couple of overs ago when the ball almost hit him on his jaw. But that's a very welcome boundary. That was slightly overpitched and meant to be hit away. Beautifully timed. Swept away. And how far is that? That has gone all the way for a maximum. What it to be? A 6 followed by a 4. Turning out to be the game-changing over for Stargaze strike. Arman Hussain on fire. He's on of just 10 deliveries. Tanvir Hossain Shishi, after bowling a maiden over, he is being expensive. Way coming back for the second. For 12 runs coming, they can behind that 38 without lost. Goes downtown. That's a big one. That's the maximum. 6 runs. Another 6. Again from the bat of Arman Hussain. Nozrul Islam Sujon under tremendous pressure now, getting 6 of the very first ball. Leading edge. That's a good comeback. Getting the turn that he expected in the right area. If you want to pitch the ball up, be very careful. Quicker delivery cuts that one away. There is a protection in the deep. So just a single taken. This is turning out to be a very eventful opening partnership. Abu Hassan Milan is on 17 of 19 deliveries. Not the quickest of knocks so far, but he's doing his job perfectly, supporting his partner. The run rate is stable enough so far. So everything going on so far so well for Stargaze strikers. Last ball of the 7th coming up. Bold. 8 runs. It's 46 without lost. And stands. It's an exceptional mode back in 2005 in England. Rules that makes challenging and exciting at the same time. One of the examples seen today, he has to depart, and that breaks the momentum, and that's exactly what I've seen in the first innings. in the first innings. After building up a solid partnership of 77 runs as a third wicket partnership, the well-set batter Morshed Sohail Alam had to depart. That's high, catch it is the call, and taken. That's brilliant catch. Got underneath the ball brilliantly and did no mistake. So Arman has to depart after a well-played innings. Stargaze strikers lose their first wicket. It's 47 for 1. Monir Hossain joys the new man in the crease. 47 for 1 Stargaze strikers. In terms of comparison, they are quite ahead of amateur cricketers Bangladesh, but the required run rate is definitely building up some for them from just 53 deliveries. Malik Muhammad Shakil gets the first breakthrough. He has been a little bit expensive, but nonetheless a wicket is very important for them at this stage. Facing now Monir Hossain Joy. That was way outside the off stump. White ball signaled by the umpire. Swings hard. That has gone all the way for a biggie. What a shot that is. This is the very second delivery that Monir Hossain Joy has faced, and he's not going to hang about. He started taking on maximum over cover. Delivery this time. So despite getting a wicket, this is still turning out to be a very expensive over. 8 runs coming from it. Last tucks away. There are little bit of hesitation. They picked up 8 overs completed. 6 for 1. After bowling a brilliant maiden over, did 12 runs in his second over. Swings hard, and another hard. This time it has come from the bat of Abu Hassan Milon. First sign of real aggression from his bat. 3 deliveries. It's his responsibility to carry on this innings. It was a much fuller one. Just a single taken. Another single taken. So last man stand sometimes puts some tremendous. For example, the all the fielders are be spread all over the in the, oh, that's brilliantly. And also after you score a 50, as you have to be replaced with a new batter in the crease, that builds some sort of pressure. Okay, that's gonna high. Brilliantly taken by the fielder. So another one bites the dust. Stargaze strikers now lose both of the openers. Abu Hassan Milon departs after scoring 27. Stargaze strikers are now 64 for 2. So after already hitting a 6 at the beginning of this over, he went for another one. The score is now 64 for 2. The bowling end will change and we'll have a new batter in the crease. As I was talking about, after a brilliant half century from Morshed Sohail Alam, he had to depart, and then immediately the team lose a wicket when the score was 89, and then again immediately they lose another wicket when the score was 91. So when a set batter departs, there is a high chance that the batting team starts losing wickets, because he needs to adjust himself. And all in all, in this moment, scoring sometimes gets really challenging. So power matters, finally matters. These skills are necessary from any batter to dominate in this form of the game. I introduced Asif Joshim. He's about to commence. To start off, please, Munir Joy. So far, nonetheless, he's still a new batter, and amateur cricketers. And finally, start. The batter is asking for a wide there. Things was over his way. And that's a brilliant shot over the fielder. Maximum. Brilliantly hit by the player. Munir Hossain Joy. To 15 of just 7. Guides away with gentle push for a single. Last ball of the 10th over coming up. Big appeal, huge appeal. The umpire is not interested, and it's a single to end of the 10th. It's 72 for 2.
for 2. Stargaze 60 runs from the last 9 deliveries. Gettable since they have wickets. Of course, Munir Hussain experience can be well set. 16 runs. Then just as arrived of the last position. Now the going position. That's been lot of authority. This is what I was talking about. In job, they have a very strong and deliver. After 10.5, the ultimate, and of course, after being treated, and the finger goes up straight away. Compensation. Well, they were confirms that there was an opportunity of so Tenzi couldn't play very badly. The third strikers, it's 84. Sunny for the new over starts outside the off, and there's a quick couple by both of these runners in between the sprinting. You need to have a very good. That's a lot from Monir who's joy. Party time in the middle. He's trying, giving it with. 87 for 3. That one reared up really quickly. Yet they find a single. So now the equation is 40 plus 31 deliveries. Nonetheless, it's very much gettable. Monir Hussain Joy has to play in this run chase. That the umpire Mushfiq Bowler looks frustrated that he got the after 12. A run there. They make it and their extra run. Well. They have been extreme in the wicket. And Siam Mahmood. It's 90 for 3. Down the leg side. 42 to get from the last 28 deliveries. Siam Mahmood is. That's a good delivery. That's a very good delivery from Sani. Beats him all ends up. Perhaps there was an outside edge as well, but the keeper didn't really. This reason, the bowler seemed to be frustrated. Oh yes, there you. There has been the desired connection from Siam Mahmood, and he clubs it over mid wicket for a maximum. For Siam, Sani was maintaining a decent line, which was outside the off stump in the fourth stump corridor, but this time the delivery was sliding down the leg. A bit of shift in terms of the line, and that really helped Siam to score his first over boundary, and that goes well over to go again, but prevents himself. Big hike. 13 gone. 96. The 14th over is underway. Nojrul Islam Shujan has picked up a wicket. It's 98 for 3. Stargate Strikers. Driven towards the onside for yet another singles, but certainly they'll be looking for boundaries and over boundaries for minimizing the gap between between ball and run. 33 runs to achieve from the last 22. Bit of trigger movement. That was aerial, but one bounce to the fielder. And this single brings up the team 100 for Stargate Strikers, 100 for 3 in the 13th, in fact, the 14th over. The last delivery of the 14th that's been cut away, and that's in the gap as well. Ends the over in a very high note. Desmonir. After 14, it's 104 for 3 Stargate Strikers, and for the final time, there will be a change of voice in this game.
Of 20 deliveries, the way the batters are batting right now, get there comfortably. Moni turning out to a remarkable innings. 6 runs of just 17 deliveries, and the bowling. Oh, beats everyone, and that's racing. Matter how the boundaries are coming, it's getting easier, very easy. 24 Asif Joshim Sani back despite being expensive. It's a much better comeback. Back of a length of stump, looks to cut one away. Slog sweep, and that has gone down. This time it has come from the back mood. So both of the bat 21 of 11 delivered. Down the wicket, gets in this charge in the gap, and it doesn't even matter. It has gone for another maximum. What a super stroke that is! Over cover. 2 sixes in a row. Siam Mahmood. 12. That's tremendous batting. They're making it look so easy. Oh, it's a much quicker delivery. That's running away. They would only get a single. 15 complete. Only Lakers. Monir Hossain Joy, 14 runs short of his half century, 36 of 17 balls. Raihan Shoji over on the single to start. In all three matches, the team that is and yet again victory. It's gone all the way. Can a shot that is extraordinary. That is unbelievable. He has not only picked the gap, he has also maximum 4 needed now. Finish it off now. Balls. Again. And it's gone. Out. Seems like he's not out, but he has hurt himself during playing the sweep shot. We hope that he is okay. And the umpire is giving a check whether if he's fine or not. I think the ball hit him. It's definitely a nasty. And playing as only 4 was in joy. He might no longer continue his. We hope that he is fine. But cheers, wonderful 2 of just 8 deliveries. He, right from the get-go, he has played shots all around. He used his feet nicely. He dealt with the spinners. He dealt with the pacers. He's been absolutely superb. What a day of cricket we have here today. 3 matches. We have seen some wonderful knocks, some wonderful bowling display. We have even seen a maiden over in the same venue, in the same day. We have seen some vital run chases. The batters keeping calm, composure. So Mahbul Alam will be facing now. And players require 4 more runs only. We can see the players are now inside the inner ring. Oh, that's a very wide delivery and away for 4. It's all over. It's all over. And you've got another Stargaze strikers. Amateur cricket comfortably by 5 wickets. And that sums it up. So the third and the final game of the day comes to a close. Thanks to every single one of you for joining with us. We have more live match coverage next week. We've got a lot more of these matches. So stick with us and stick with as we'll bring you a lot of coverages for the matches in the next week. It's a goodbye from Sahaf Mahmood.